All right, guys, I want to make a quick video because I recently got some shit in a previous video about saying that I had approached thousands of women. I mean, some of these dudes were actually triggered, as they usually are. You know, it's the typical like bitter basement dwellers that, you know, it blows their mind that some other guy could have like a certain level of success with women that to them seems, you know, unfathomable. And, you know, for those of you that are like sitting here worshiping these guys on YouTube that do these street approaches, I mean, that's like mental masturbation, man. You're like obsessing over some guy that's doing things that you wish you could do instead of actually just like taking some of the advice and applying it in real life and getting practice yourself. But that's besides the point. So have I approached thousands of women in my lifetime? I mean, I'm surprised that some of you actually found that hard to believe. Let's just think about it, okay? You're in your early 20s, so let's just say 21 through like 25. That's 4 years right there, where you are prime single age, you are just starting to get a decent job, make a decent income, and what are you doing? If you're single, you're going out on Thursday night. I mean, that was ladies' night where I was at. So, I mean, every Thursday, that was like the night to go out and meet chicks. You're gonna approach at least one girl that night. You're talking about Friday night, you're going out. Saturday night, you're going out. Probably going out for Saturday brunch too. Sunday night, you're going out, and probably Sunday brunch too, right? So that's at least 4 nights a week. You're gonna approach at least one girl a day. That is highly conservative. We were definitely doing more than one group of girls a day as far as like how many we were approaching. If you're doing 4 a week on average, and you go out almost every week of the year, which we were doing, that's like 200 a year. Those are conservative numbers. We're not even talking about holidays, bachelor parties, guys trips, birthday parties. I mean, the nights out, the situations where like you're hunting. If you're going out on New Year's, if you're going out on Halloween, 4th of July, I mean, everyone knows that like the easiest time to pick up girls is on a holiday. Everyone's in the mood. So you're approaching as many chicks as you possibly can. So have I approached thousands of women? I mean, yeah, and it wasn't even hard. I also got some shit for saying that I had been in dozens of short-term and long-term relationships, meaning that between both short-term and long-term, I had been in dozens of relationships. Why is that also hard to believe? I mean, depending on how you define a short or long-term relationship, and I made this clear in the comments, for me, short-term is anything longer than 3 months and shorter than 6 months. So if you are consistently seeing a woman and it falls within the range of 3 to 6 months, that's a short-term relationship, because you could be spending a day, 2, 3, 4 days a week sometimes if it's hot and heavy with that woman. That is plenty of time to create a strong bond, a strong relationship, to meet friends, to meet family. Even oftentimes in those short relationships, you're meeting family. I mean, that's a relationship in my eyes. Long-term, I consider anything that goes past 6 months. Now, again, I guess this is subjective. You probably have to define that for yourself. But again, for me, I think after 6 months is when it's like, okay, we have a real bond now. We've moved out of the honeymoon phase. At this point, people are often like moving in together or going Facebook official, calling each other boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, to me, that is a long-term relationship. I guess, I don't know. I feel like after 6 months, like that's a long time. People are saying, I love you at 6 months. So I don't know, you decide for yourself. But again, just wanted to respond, quick rant. It kind of blew my mind that some of you were like, you know, having a difficult time believing that I could have approached thousands of women in my life. I mean, honestly, I spent like a good 10 years there studying attraction, and like me and my buddy Dax and a handful of other guys, like we were about this life. Like that's what we did. We went out every weekend with the intention to meet girls, and then besides that, like have fun, watch football, and drink beers. So that's about it. If you guys want dating advice, if you want relationship advice, follow my channel, like and subscribe. I hope you will. Thank you for watching. And for those of you out there that, you know, were saying, oh, you're full of shit, you need to apologize. I think you need to apologize to me. Matter of fact, leave a comment right now. Say, I'm sorry, KJ. I should have known better than to make accusations on you that you were a liar without any basis. All right. See you guys.